So Donald Trump has a plan to help lower beef prices here in the United States, or at least parts of a plan anyway. We know Donald Trump and his plans. A lot of times he doesn't actually have them. He has concepts of a plan. And we don't even know if this is actually going to happen. But his thought is that we buy beef from Argentina. Now, I don't know if he is suggesting that the government buys it or helping to work some sort of a contractual deal out. That might be maybe lessening restrictions to make it easier to buy from Argentina. He didn't elaborate on what his plan is to do there as far as how to get the beef from Argentina, or if we're going to let the market just deal with it, and he's just throwing it out there as a suggestion. But he suggests we should buy a little bit of beef from Argentina. Now that's interesting, considering he now has been talking about floating up to a $40 billion bailout for Argentina that is struggling financially. When he ran on a campaign of, no foreign aid to anybody, he's tried to dismantle foreign aid agencies here in the United States and do all of these kind of things. But he wants to help Argentina. And now he says we should buy beef from Argentina. That would hurt the American farmer and the American cattle producer. But Donald Trump doesn't care about that. He's all for screwing over farmers. He needed their vote to get elected, and since then he has done more harm than good for the American farmer. One of the things he did that damaged the American farmer was he got rid of USAID, the foreign aid arm of the United States government. And one of the things they were required to do was purchase from American farmers when they were buying food, as long as we grew the appropriate crops, or we had meat, or whatever it was. If we produced it, they were supposed to buy from Americans first. But Donald Trump got rid of all of that, and some of those were guaranteed contracts. And then he fucks with the tariffs in China, and China quits buying their soybeans from the United States, bought zero. And then they turn around, and China buys $20 billion worth of soybeans from where? Argentina. Wait, this seems like a major plan just to help out Argentina. He's screwing over American farmers at every turn and helping them out. And now he suggests buying beef from Argentina. Now, again, don't know if this is going to actually happen. He just kind of threw it out there as a suggestion. But it doesn't seem like it's in any way, shape, and form going to help the American farmer or the American rancher. Not to mention, he has yet to do anything on the bailouts that he has promised, or was at least floating, because farmers are suffering because of his tariffs and places like China not buying any soybeans or other crops from us. He's not helping American farmers and ranchers. He's helping out Argentina. It doesn't make any sense to me.